Yes, another thing today, I'm here to give clarity about our Mr. Museveni Yoweri Kaguta Mutabulwa's idiotic manner, how far it goes and how far it is affected every sector of life here in Uganda, and why did he choose to denounce himself an idiot, and how far his idiotic sense goes among our society here in Uganda, East Africa. I appeal to the world of intellects that the fact that people have been dealing with each other in knowledge, and knowledge has gone deep into hearts of men, and they have done tremendous effects to life with knowledge alone. A gentleman called Museveni Mutahabulwa found out that we always join hands together into knowledge sense. We join hoods into a knowledge capacity. We join together into learning systems. We become one into learnery. I appeal to the world that it is now. You must know that a president chose to go idiotic indeed, and the president of Uganda to stand before the press in Russia, denounce himself an idiot, denounce himself an idiotic person, a person who says, I am an idiot. I do anything as I feel. He's done it here and he's got followers. I will not call them disciples to fall in my context. I will call them followers to fall in social media context. These guys now have got followers into their thing, and they have gone so deep in every sector here in Uganda. I will give you an example of people who chose to behave like the president and why they chose so. We are into a third world country. The fact that we are into a third world country, very many people choose to find out a reason and choose to get a link with the president of the nation. And people here have found out and they have made a choice to get a link with the president when they become what he is. He chose to become an idiot to kick out very many people who will join hands with us into learnery and knowledge. It is only knowledge and learnery our president is seen that joins us with the world. He must mess it up or misuse it or put it down or put it afar from us. So he denounces himself an idiot and he's got followers now. I will speak of one follower he's got here in Uganda. A follower like Robert Kayanja, a man who had established an organization of helps and of theological sense. This gentleman chose to become an idiot. He first slept with a daughter, and from a daughter he jumped onto church girls. From church girls he jumped onto church boys. From church boys he promised everybody how far they gonna be helped and how far they gonna help them out. They failed to help them out. After failing to help them out, they chose to intervene into everybody's welfare they see here in Uganda. They chose to get involved into everybody's welfare here in Uganda, and they chose to get involved into every person's life in order to quench their promises, in order to quench their idiocy, in order to quench their calamity they have caused among people surrounding them. I appeal to the world that is how far Uganda is gone. And the far Uganda is gone, it is gone as far as declaring each other idiots. the fact that our president stood in Russia in front of the press, declared himself an idiot, has made him also get followers. I've talked about Kayanja Robert with his gay attitude, how he jumped into a daughter, into sex action, how he jumped into church girls, how he jumped into church boys, how he fucks them in the mouth. I'll talk about another man called Keith Johnson of Jerry's House Church, Washington, Seattle. Also, he joined this idiotic manner to obtain our welfares, steal them, run away, talk to the president. Whoever steals here talks to the president. Even from ambassadors, when they stole our property, they talk to the president. I'm here to introduce another man who joined this idiotic sense here. A man called Kasozi Robert. He raised up a girl called Diana Mugwanya in his house. He fucked Diana Mugwanya to pregnancy. He named it on me. Plus all that, he went on to steal my welfare that I raped a girl in his house. I appeal to the world of intellects. It is now to the fool's knowledge that knowledge brings us together and learnery puts us together. They are gonna develop people, and they will have very many people part of this movement of idiots. This man is stealing our welfare, giving it to idiotic boys who have accepted his mind of idiocy. Museveni believes the more he declares himself an idiot, the more he makes more idiots, the far whites gonna stay away from him. I appeal to the world of intellects. It is now we must join hands to protect a nation of intellects. In Uganda, we will not have any more intellects if this family takes on Uganda again. Is here, is stealing our welfare, giving it out with guns, wishing to make his son the next president of Uganda. Yet he sat before the press in Russia, declared himself an idiot.